In today's episode, we'll continue our deep exploration of the smart electric vehicle world, revealing the secrets behind the popularity of the Changan E07. Discuss the profound impacts of the rapid development of AI technology on human society. Step into the creative world of Chongqing's avant-garde designer Li Weitao, experiencing how architecture gives form to culture. In the last episode, we took a deep dive into the world's first transformable SUV, and I'm sure it left a lasting impression.
Absolutely. With innovative technology and great value, the Changan E07 has completely transformed our understanding of traditional vehicles.
Why is China's new energy vehicle manufacturing garnering so much global attention and favor? Today, we'll continue to explore these questions through the lens of the Changan E07. China's low-cost, high-tech EVs are shaking up the global auto industry. In 2024, China's new energy vehicle production and sales volume exceeded 13 million units, accounting for 70% of the global total, and ranked first in the world for 5 consecutive years. Their secret weapon? Prices slash below European rivals. Today, we're visiting Changan Auto, a top Chinese automaker based in Chongqing, China. It leads in passenger car sales and ranks among China's top 5 brands. What makes these vehicles so competitive? Today, we take a closer look at one of Chongqing's top cars, the E07. Wow, this is a big facility, 410,000 square meters. Impressive. What is making that car so popular?
Well, maybe I think the first thing is that it looks like very technological, very cyber-rich, right?
Yeah.
So I think the second reason maybe it can multi-use, have lots of ways to drive and can adopt many things.
Yeah.
Also, in my mind, I think our collaboration with global leading partners enable us to develop a digital intelligent manufacturing ecosystem. This approach allows us to produce high-quality, technologically advanced vehicles like the E07. We have widely applied advanced technologies such as 5G, AI, and digital twins. So the factory's manufacturing efficiency has increased by 20%, but the costs have been reduced by 20%. On average, a new vehicle rolls off the production line every 60 seconds.
How does this happen? How can you keep up with that many vehicles for every 60 seconds? It's amazing.
Because we use lots of automatic, like robotic arms, like some new technologies. And I believe that in the future we can less than 66 seconds one car because it's our design time.
You know, the Changan E7 exemplifies the innovation and the quality emerging from China's new energy vehicle sectors. It's time to move beyond the outdated stereotypes and recognize the advancements these manufacturers are trying to achieve in the global market. Drive safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video. In the last episode, we interviewed Daniel Castro, Vice President of the Information Technology and Innovation Foundation, about the global impact of the successful deep-sea model. Today, we'll continue discussing AI and how humanity should respond to this technological transformation in an era where AI is rapidly changing the world.
This is a very important topic. The rapid development of AI technology has indeed brought about drastic changes in our lives, but it has also sparked many discussions on employment, ethics, and privacy.
Exactly. What is Mr. Castro's stance on this issue? Let's continue to hear his view in today's episode.
Even though we've had this massive scientific achievement, and AI is very good at certain specific tasks, but even though it can do all that, it's still very far from human intelligence, right? It has no understanding, for example, of the physical world. There are areas where it is very effective. We should look for those opportunities to leverage the technology. And again, if you think about the jobs that are going to be most impacted in the short term, it's going to be things like programmers, especially more lower level junior programmers who are writing code that now these AI systems can produce very efficiently, effectively, without errors, without needing to be debugged. With AI, the benefits that are out there, this idea that we can live in a world of abundance, that's incredibly powerful. That's something that we should be striving for. If you think about the potential diseases that might be cured with AI, I mean, that's something that will impact people alive today, right? This is something that we should be, again, pushing for quickly. The loss of control is really, it's more science fiction than reality. The truth is, when we build these AI systems, they're not fully autonomous. We still have control over them. And as we build them, we put more and more controls into place. If you look at the history of technology in these spaces, there's two things that are stand out. One is that performance always improves over time, and it's a combination of hardware and software. And two, efficiency improves over time. And so with AI, the question that I think we're really faced with is, will the advances in hardware and software come at the pace necessary to allow us to get to a next generation AI, AI models that are 10 times larger than they all are today? That's the part that I don't think we really have the answer to yet. And that's one of the reasons the next few years are going to be very interesting.
In today's Faces of Chongqing, we'll step into the creative world of Chongqing's avant-garde designer Li Boitao.
After studying at the Bartlett School of the Architecture University College London, Li Boitao has focused on the rural urban project. His projects such as the Joybo Farm and the Hobao Urban Renewal have received wide acclaim and have been nominated for the World Architecture Festival, Architecture's top global prize.
Exactly. His work is incredibly creative. Let's experience how he uses innovative design to make cultural shine through architecture.
We try to create a new type of Chinese farmland in the current period. So we are trying to design or make something different. Joybo Farm is our first and currently one of the most important projects. Original concept is we call it a countryside clubhouse. It's a place in a countryside. We try to create a fashion, modern lifestyle for the young people, for the urban people, try to get them back to nature. For example, we have this building as a museum in a countryside. We try to make the building feels simplicity, feels similar to the spirit of the countryside. We use concrete as the main material of this building and its wooden texture. So there is a hidden connection between wood and concrete. And the texture of wood is something more close to nature. So the combination of concrete and the wood texture connects both the spirit of simplicity and the shape of nature. We were shortlisted in the World Architecture Festival 2023, and we won the American Master Prize, Best of Best.
This station is Hobao. Doors will open.
We just finished Hobao as an old community regeneration project. It's an old community block with lots of people living around. At the very beginning, we went there. It's a block sitting in the middle. It's quite a central place in the city, but it's almost forgotten by the people not living there. When we try to regenerate this type of place, the most important thing is to change the population structure to bring more young generation to the place, which will change the energy of the place. So we use the strategy, we call it city plug-in, to put small pieces of blocks into the special part of the city, forgotten corners, and we bring more interesting shops like coffee shop, hot pot, like design studios, and which brings more different people.
Through renovation, this area has transformed into a multifunctional space that attracts many young people. Since their arrival, I've visited the cafe myself. It truly has a distinctive charm.
We try to make these plugins as a place for the local culture to show up. We think people's real story as a culture of the community. So everything we design is try to invite people come and tell us their own story. Architecture is also as a place where we can make the culture visible on the street. Culture should never just stay in the museum. Culture should stay in the street.
That wraps up today's show. A big thank you to Natalia for joining us, and thanks to all our viewers for tuning in.
Thank you, Alex, and thanks to everyone for your support.
Let's be showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Goodbye.